Hey you guys, I'm Dr. Rob from True Health Wellness Centers. I want to talk to you guys about why a lot of people do come to see us, and that's for neck pain. Now, as a chiropractor, it seems pretty obvious that people would come in to see us with neck pain, but a lot of people don't even know how or why they have the neck pain in the first place. They just woke up one morning and you can't move your neck. Now, we're great at helping people through that crisis, but we're even better with helping people to prevent that in the first place. So I want to talk to you guys about some things that you can do to prevent that neck pain from ever happening and really prevent you from ever needing to go to a doctor's office, which sounds kind of counterintuitive. You know, we want to keep you from actually going into that crisis to begin with. Now, in order for us to understand how to do that, we first have to understand the anatomy of how your body actually works, okay? So let's take a look from the top down. We've got your skull. Right here, your skull sits on top of what's called a vertebral column, which is really just the bones inside your neck, okay? So these bones inside your neck right here have to hold up your skull. Why it's very important that these bones right here are curved. We call that the arc of life. Now it's important that it's curved like that because that's what displaces stress. Why do we need to displace stress and have flexibility there? Well, it's because gravity is always pushing down on us, and if you don't have that flexibility in your neck right there, it's putting way too much stress on those bones in there, which in turn puts stress on the nerves, which is then why you end up having that pain, right? And so some of the things that can cause stress on our body is just doing things like sitting down. Many of us sit in front of a computer for hours every single day. And if you're not sitting in front of a computer, you may be in this position because you're sending text messages, right? That's what we see a lot of people doing nowadays. And or if you're a mom and you're with your kids and you're playing with them, they're down here in front of you. The reality is that most of the stuff that we do these days are located in front of us. And because of that, what that does is it causes our spine to start to look like this. So instead of your skull being on top of this curve right here, your neck ends up going straight and it looks more like that. And now what's happening is gravity is forcing your head forward and then down, putting way too much stress on that area. Now the stress on that area is going to put stress on the muscles that attach to your spine inside that area. So now it's pulling and stretching them out, which is why you'll start to feel tension inside your neck. What it's also doing as your head is going forward and down is it's putting pressure or stress on the bones inside your neck. And now the bones inside your neck should look like this right here. So these are each one of the vertebrae, the bones inside there. They should be separated by this space right here, which is called the disc space. That disc space is important because that's what protects the nerve that comes out of this little space right here to be able to get to the muscles inside your neck. When your neck looks like this, what happens to those bones is they get closer together, okay? Gravity is forcing them to get closer together, and now you're starting to lose that disc space, and because you're losing the disc space, this nerve right inside here now starts getting pinched. That's when you start feeling even more pain. But not only that, is that when you start losing the space inside there, you can see that you're now putting way more stress on the bones there. That wears them out much faster. So now as you're wearing them out, that's what we call osteoarthritis or arthritis. That really literally means that physiologically your bones are breaking down faster than what your age is chronologically. So you could be 20 years old and have degenerative disc disease, and you could be 65 years old and not have any degenerative disc disease because your spine still looks like this right here, which is why what it is that we do is we correct this right here. So some things that you can do is because gravity is forcing your head down, is you can do some stretches to where you can be able to pull your head back like this. And one of the things that you could do is just lay on your back in bed, let your head hang off the end of the bed and just start to stretch these muscles out so that you can be able to get the pressure off those bones. You could even be sitting at your desk at work and just let your head come back just like this. So that's one of the things that we can do is we can stretch, okay? We all know that we should stretch, but most people just don't do it, and you can do it. Now here's what I want to let you know, is if you're somebody that already has that stress or that tension in your shoulders, the tension in your shoulders is because of these muscles being pulled on right inside here, or you've got some pain inside your neck or some creaks inside there, that means that your body is already in crisis and there's already a problem going on inside there. So I don't want you to think that just by doing these stretches, that's automatically going to be gone. that right there is literally telling you that there's already damage going on to the nerves, and the nerves are what allow you to feel those things, and that's your body giving you a warning sign. The warning light is going, hey, you need to get this fixed, you need to do something about it, so that it doesn't end up degenerating and looking like this right here, where you're now dependent on pain pills or medication to try to get out of pain, and that's still not correcting the cause. So the best thing for you to do at that point is to make sure that you get a checkup, get to a chiropractor's office who specializes in doing corrective work, which is what it is that we do at our offices, so that you can be able to make sure that you go from here to here and just find out if you're even there in the first place, where it's a more simple type of problem like a muscle problem, or a more complicated problem like a bone problem. So that's what it is that we do. If you have any questions about this, or you ever need anything, you can always give us a call at True Health Wellness Centers. It's 817-267-0102. We'd be happy to take a look at you, see what's going on inside there, so that you can be able to live the best life possible. Again, I'm Dr. Rob. You guys have a great day.